Good day, doctor, and hello everyone. We are from Group E, and this is our group presentation. And our assignment title is The Effect of Reliability and Product Quality on Customer Satisfaction Towards Online Shopping. This research was guided by our respected lecturer, Professor Madhya Dr. Zuraida Binti Zainul. Let me briefly introduce my team and the sessions we handled. Radish Kaur will present 1.0 introduction and 4.0 sample and sampling technique. Lim Jian Hong will cover 2.0 research objective and 7.0 profile of respondents, and Selvina is in charge of 5.0 instruments and measurement items, and Selvin will explain both 6.0 data analysis technique and 8.0 results and interpretation, and I myself responsible for 3.0 research hypothesis and framework. We hope our presentation will clearly explain the findings and insight of our research. So let's begin.
First and foremost, the research title is The Effect of Reliability and Quality on Customer Satisfaction Towards Online Shopping.
Now let's talk about 2.0 research objective. The research aimed to examine how service reliability and product quality influence student satisfaction in online shopping. As online shopping become more widespread and competitive, understand this key factor is essential for business. The study defines service reliability as aspect like timely delivery, accurate listing, and responsive customer service, while product quality refer to meeting or exceeding customer expectation. Higher education students will survey as they present a growing demographic of independent online shoppers. The findings aims to offer insight for online retailers and educational institutions to enhance service experience and encourage smarter shopping and financial habits among young adults.
Hello doctor, I am Dashani Jikusilan. So for now, for under 3.0, we explore the connection between reliability, product quality and customer satisfaction in online shopping. This part of the research sets the foundation for understanding how these elements interact. And for framework, it shows two independent variables, reliability and product quality, both pointing towards the dependent variables, which is customer satisfaction. It visually explains the direction and influence of the relationships. And then for hypothesis, we found three hypotheses. The first checks if reliability affects satisfaction, and the second tests the product quality effect, and third uses the regression, t-test, and correlation to measure both variables, combine impact, and any gender-based differences.
Sample and sampling technique. This research was conducted on a sample of 171 respondents from University Pendidikan Sultan Idris. The data was collected by questionnaire and cluster sampling methods were used to obtain the data from the respondents. Overall, from 171 respondents able together, 49 respondents were male, which is equivalent to 28.70%, while female respondents were 122, which is equivalent to 71.30%.
Okay, so 5.0, which is the instrument and measurement items. So a measurement item serves as a tool for data collection. Our instrument consists of a structured questionnaire. The instrument is divided into four sections, which is section A, B, C, and D. So for section A, it's demographic data, which consists of faculty, course, semester, gender, age, ethnicity, and religion. Whereas for section B is service reliability with 9 questions. Section C is security, 10 questions. Section D is quality, 10 questions. So online shopping has become an integral part of purchasing, which makes customer satisfaction increasingly important to e-commerce. The ease of the checkout and payment process is arguably the most important element of the online shopping experience. So, to wrap things up, assessing customer satisfaction in online shopping is crucial as it looks at the whole consumer journey and all the touch points. This includes factors like product quality, site usability, delivery fulfillment, and support after the purchase. By focusing on these satisfaction dimensions, e-commerce businesses can gain valuable insights to enhance their customer service and their customer satisfaction matrices and provide a more enjoyable and competitive online shopping experience.
Hello doctor. In our assignment, we use two types of data analysis, which is descriptive and inferential statistics. First, descriptive statistics help us summarize and present raw data in a simple and meaningful way. For example, we collected the sample size data from 171 UPSI students and used frequency and percentage tables to show their gender, age, semester, faculty, ethnicity, and religion as shown in table 2. This helps us understand the background of our respondent and made the raw data easier to interpret. Next, we apply inferential statistics to go deeper. Inferential statistics allow us to make conclusions about the larger student population based on our sample. Specifically, we use the multiple regression analysis to test how the independent variable, which is the reliability and product quality, affect the dependent variable, which is the customer satisfaction towards online shopping. This method tells us that not just if this factor matters, but also how strong their impact is and which one are the best predictors.
Now let us talk about 7.0 profile of respondent. Out of 171 respondents that we surveyed, all respondents were full-time students that studying in University Pendidikan Sultan Idris. In order to build a deep understanding of what kind of respondent who we research, we built some items to get to know them well. This cover gender, semester, faculty, age, ethnicity, and religion. A total of 171 students participate from UPSI took part in this study. Our study featured that the majority of the respondents is females, who represent 71.3% and equivalent to 122 females, and males with a total number of 49 or represent 28.7% in the pie chart, indicating that female students participate at a greater rate. The majority of respondents were from semester 2 with 127 students and with 74.3% in the pie chart, indicating that most participants were first-year students. This was followed by semester 4 with 21 students and with 12.3%, while other semesters such as semester 6, 4.7%, semester 3, 2.9%, semester 8, 2.3%, and semester 1 and 5 with each 1.8% were less represented. In terms of faculty distribution, most respondents were from the Faculty of Pengurusan dan Ekonomi. Total 91 students with 53.2%. The Fakulti Bahasa dan Komunikasi follow with 34 students, same with 19.9%. Other faculty had smaller representation such as Fakulti Pembangunan Manusia with 8.2%, Fakulti Science and Mathematics with 6.4%, and several others including Fakulti Music and Seni Persembahan, Fakulti Komputeran dan Meta Teknologi, and Faculty Technical and Vocational each contributing less than 5%. For the age distribution, it showed that the majority of students were 23 years old, making up 47.4% with 81 students, followed by those aged 21 and 22, each comprising 16.4% with 28 students. Together, these three age groups account for 80.2% of the sample, indicating that the most respondents are in their early 20s. A smaller number of respondents were aged 20 with 9.9% in the pie chart, while the remaining age group, including 19, 24, 25, 26, 28, and 30 years old, each make up less than 5% of the total. Ethnically, Indian students form the largest group at 36.3%, which same with 62 students, followed by Malay 29.8% and Chinese with 27.5% students. Minority group included Punjabis with 2.3% and a combined 4.1% from various ethnic backgrounds such as Murut, Iban, Sungai, Indonesia, and Bumi Putera from Sabah and Sarawak. Religious affiliation data reveal that Islam with the most percentage, which is 32.7%, followed by Hinduism with 30.4% and Buddhism with 26.9%, were the three most common religions among the respondents. Smaller religious groups included Christian with 7.6% and Sikh with 2.3%. Overall, the findings reflect a demographically diverse group of mostly young first-year university students with a strong representation from key faculties and cultural background.
So now, let me share the results and interpretation from our multiple regression analysis. The objective of our analysis was to determine the effect and reliability and product quality on consumer satisfaction towards the online shopping. So we used the significant level of alpha, which equals to 0.05, and then we did the step 1, which is the hypothesis testing, where we follow the rule where null hypothesis, both variables have no effect, whilst the alternative hypothesis has at least one variable does affect customer satisfaction. So first, the model. So from the From the result interpretation, the model summary shows the R-square value of 0.620, which means 62% of the variance 62% of the variation in customer satisfaction can be explained by reliability and product quality. Now, next is the ANOVA table. The p-value was actually less than 0.001, which is below our which is alpha value, which is 0.05. This means that the overall module is statistically significant, so we reject the null hypothesis. Now, looking at the coefficient table, product quality had a p-value of 0.01, which is significant, whilst the reliability had a p-value of 0.082, which is not significant. In terms of the impact that it made, product quality has a strong positive effect, which is beta equals to 0.687, whilst the reliability also has a positive effect with beta equals to 0.127, but it's not statistically significant. So, in the overall conclusion, product quality is a key factor that significantly influences customer satisfaction in online shopping. So the final regression equation is customer satisfaction, which equals to 0.929, where we get 0.929 is from the value for reliability, which is 0.115, plus the value of product quality, which is 0.63, which equals to 0.929. Thank you.
Hello doctor, here we go again. To conclude our study, we focused on understanding how reliability and product quality affect customers' satisfaction with online shopping among UPSI students. We collected responses from 171 students, and the results clearly showed that both reliability and product quality are linked to customer satisfaction. But between the two, product quality has a stronger impact. That means, while reliable service is important, students care more about receiving good quality products that match their expectations. We also found that there is no major difference between male and female students when it comes to how they feel about online shopping. Their satisfaction levels were almost the same. So overall, our research objectives were achieved and the hypothesis was supported. These findings are useful for online shopping retailers targeting students because they show where business can improve, especially in product quality and reliable service. In the end, this study gives a better understanding on how students behave as online consumers and can help e-commerce platforms improve their service to better meet customer needs. Thank you, doctor. That's all from us. Thank you and bye-bye.